how you define leadership.
Who lives for others.
I have seen you on many posters and all in many movies also.
Wait for your opportunity. But that was the beginning somewhere. I chose to handle students with a different kind of mindset.
I heard that and there is National Council.
National Council is our apex body. They control all the IHMs under them.
Vaguely I remember participated in Limca Book of Record.
We created a couple of, you can say, world records. The country was celebrating 75 years of independence,
Yes.
So that's the time we thought, why not we make 75 varieties of biryani.
Hey friends, I am Dinesh Kumar Jhajuria, CEO of Hospitality Navigator, and this podcast is brought to you by Hospitality Navigator in association with Socialpost Digital Media, and you can watch this podcast on Socialpost Hospitality. Please do watch and like it. As I promised that in every podcast, I will be introducing you to a star of hospitality industry. And today we have one dynamic gentleman with us, Mr. Sanjay Thakur. Mr. Sanjay, welcome to this podcast.
Thank you.
Mr. Sanjay wears many hats. He is, I think, born entrepreneur. He has been a very good sports person and very dynamic hotelier who believes in, dynamism, hospitality, who keeps always, pace with the change, what is happening in the world. And what makes him a wonderful professional of hospitality, and that's why I requested him to be part of this podcast. Now he is one of the most dynamic principals in National Council, Institute of Hotel Management, Hyderabad. Welcome, Sanjay Thakur, sir.
Thank you.
I request you to share your life journey so our viewers can, take benefit out of it. So I would like to ask you how you have introduced to this industry.
I'm sure you'll agree, in our time, some 30, 40 years ago, people wanted to be, a doctor or an engineer, that was the trend, or the administrative officers.
Yes.
I was just sitting in one of my schoolmates' house. There was a Times of India newspaper, and he showed me one ad.
Okay.
And that was about the Hotel Management National Council admission ad.
Okay, great.
And he said, why don't you try it?
Mm-hmm.
So I saw that ad and I thought, okay, let me try, and I applied. Of course, not very detailed knowledge about the hotel management operations all about. But yes, what was there in the mind that it's a glamour field and a lot of money I'm going to earn. And out of that, I can do some charity as well. And that's how, I applied and got through. So my father also was thrilled that yes, something different that I'm doing.
So where did you start your, education, or which IHM?
IHM Bhubaneswar. I got
Okay,
IHM
great.
Bhubaneswar.
And which year it was?
And I graduated in 88.
That's great.
So 85, 88 batch.
Okay, great. Very senior. Yes, wonderful.
Yes.
So, Mr. Sanjay, I would like to know, how was your experience in that, Institute of Hotel Management, Bhubaneswar? What kind of learnings were there and how you have groomed yourself as a hotelier?
See, we were very lucky that building was absolutely new.
Okay.
So we entered into a nearly 1 year old building. So the campus,
You got lovely infrastructure.
the infrastructure was good. But of course, initial 1 year we stayed in the old hostel.
Okay.
And then we moved to the new hostel in the campus. So we had a very good beginning. What was something memorable was that very caring and hospitable faculty members. And of course, very dedicated principal. And we had a lovely time. We really enjoyed. And our batches were just 40 number. The intake was 40. And we had a lot of people from New Delhi, or that region of Delhi region were there. Few from Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu and so on. So a small batch of 40, which ultimately I think we remained 30 or so when we went to the final year. We had a beautiful time.
So, all are you in touch?
Yes. In fact, today one of my friend's daughter's marriage is happening today.
Oh, wonderful.
And I could not go because of the Indigo cancellations.
Oh.
So it's happening near Jaipur.
Mr. Sanjay, those 3 years, just share some of experience as a student, you had, or you participated? What kind of journey you had those 3 years?
See, let me be very honest and frank to the listeners and to you as well and to myself that majority of us, we joined hotel management maybe by default. We did not have much knowledge about it.
It happens.
And majority of us, we could not get into right kind of engineering or medical colleges. We got in, and that time it was a diploma in hotel management. It was not a degree. So all these people who joined had no choice but to continue with the hospitality or the hotel industry, and we had a very very good time. Small batch, very good understanding. We had a lot of time to play sports
Okay, great.
and flexibility of doing part-time job and so on.
Right.
Great learning because, as you know, it was first time that we came out from our houses. No internet, of course, that time.
Yeah, I know. No,
Phone and so on.
no much distraction.
Not, I don't know, but I remember, we used to wait for letters to come from parents. We used to reach after 1 week, 10 days, sometimes 15 days, and the envelopes or the inland letters or the postcard, we used to go into the lobby to see. It used to be stacked in the lobby.
Yeah, it sounds nostalgic.
Yes, so we used to go and see and read those, waiting for the letters, and we used to take out, and that's how we used to communicate with the outside world that time.
But I am sure, like seeing your love and affection towards hotel industry, I don't think you regret being part of that.
Not at all.
Yeah, that's what.
Absolutely not at all. I feel I am fortunate to be here, and it is a fact that I have been an honest, I've been an average performer throughout. It's not that I've been outstanding in the class, I've been standing top in the class. It's not been that. So it's a wonderful platform, the hotel industry, for even for mediocre, average students like me to do well and be happy in life. So absolutely no regrets. Great learning, great journey altogether, and I'm happy that I got the opportunity to do hotel management. So no regrets at all.
Great, Mr. Sanjay. So now let's try to know about how you have started your professional journey. So where you have started and what kind of experiences you had. Please share with us.
Yes, we had campus recruitments, and in our time, it used to be the Oberois coming in, ITTC,
Taj.
India Tourism, Taj,
Yes,
and ITC.
Yes.
These were the four companies that used to come for recruitment, and somehow in the final rounds, I got rejected, and then I came to Hyderabad and started my career with. There used to be a hotel at Nampalli called Sampurna. I started there, and then moved to Bhaskar Palace and Taj Banjara. But before that, while studying, I used to work for the Oberoi Bhubaneswar. So I did 1.5 years of job in the evening hours or maybe night duty.
Great.
And then the morning in the college.
So what kind of experiences you had in these, properties you have worked with? Like what kind of challenges you have faced, or how you have overcome some kind of, if you share, it will be beneficial for us.
Challenges, the
From the guest side or from the...
getting business was a difficult proportion
That
that time. It was
Okay.
not so easily available. We had to work hard. Of course, the competitions were very less. So business was limited. Occupancy of the room, if it is to reach 60%, 70%, it used to be a great celebration. Otherwise, on an average, it used to remain 40%. And then the Indian market had not opened up. It was a closed economy. Majority of the restaurant businesses were at the weekends.
Okay.
Nevertheless, challenges as such, of course, it was a new culture. Good things were there all the time, but then the expectations from the higher ups were always high,
Yes.
and they wanted us to perform and create something new, something different, and of course the pressure of retaining and getting business was there.
Yes.
These were some
Kind of challenges and...
day-to-day discussion, topic for discussions.
okay.
But otherwise, the life was interesting, yes.
So I read about you that you were an entrepreneur also once upon a time. So
Yes.
what is that we would like to know?
How it started, I was working as general manager for 2 restaurants and a club in Bangalore.
Okay.
And It was on a fixed tenure. We could not increase our lease. And then, of course, I got a job there in a college, and I was working too. But then I felt, why not go back to Hyderabad, because I started my career in Hyderabad, and by then I had a house in Hyderabad. So why not go back to Hyderabad from Bangalore? And I felt Hyderabad, I can grow with the city, and Bangalore that time had already grown. It was a bit expensive. I'm talking somewhere around 94, 96.
Yes.
So that's how I came here and joined one of the well managed, reputed college that time, Sri Shakti.
Yes.
Now it is known as Sri Shakti IHM. So while working there, one of my staff who used to work with me in Bangalore, he opened a Chinese outlet in the lower tank band and invited me for dinner.
Okay.
He said, "Sir, why don't you come and have dinner?" And then one day we thought, why not? I had a LML scooter that time. So I took
Yes.
my wife along and went there to have dinner. It was a small dhaba kind of setup. So while coming back, that time the traffic was not much. I still remember I was taking the new flyover on the Necklace Road. And while getting onto the flyover, I thought, when this man can start a business, why can't I? Let me also try.
Yes.
And this thought of mine gave birth to a concept which was named Shanghai Surprise.
Okay.
And I'm very happy and proud. I feel proud of the moment then and myself that I was the first person at that time to do door delivery of the Chinese food. I used to stay in Somaji Guda, and my clients were 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers, 20 kilometers away. Of course, that time the traffic was not much, and we used to do door delivery, cook food at home in my
Yes.
flat kitchen, of course, with the permission of the association, and receive call through landline, and later on the mobile came in. So that's how the journey started with the name Shanghai Surprise. And how the name came in was also very interesting. At
Please,
Shakti,
yes.
I was discussing, and I checked with my faculty in the staff room. This is my concept. What should be the name? So one of the F&B faculty said, "Name it Shanghai Surprise." It's a beautiful movie that people are found
Yes,
out.
yes.
And there where the name came in. And
Yeah.
since it was a Chinese takeaway, and
Yes.
we started. That's how the first business came in. And then after 3-4 years, my son started growing, and he joined a school. And then I felt it was a disturbance for him, and my home used to smell always like Chinese food. So there we thought, why not we move out? And my first outlet came near to the old Begumpet airport, and we named it as Old Fox.
Oh, wow.
And I remember one person asked me, why Old Fox? And that also has a connection. That's the time, the Pakistan cricket team was doing very well. And Javed Miandad was their coach. And he was known as Old Fox,
Fox,
a
okay.
very clever,
Very interesting.
shrewd cricketer.
Yes,
so I
yes.
thought, why not I name my restaurant as Old Fox?
Yeah.
Little negative, and it will be catchy.
And he was very aggressive cricketer.
Yes. So though the Old Fox is little negative, I thought it will also be catchy and aggressive, as you said.
And it comes
Javed
from your
Miandad.
personality also. I see that some of your personality traits, like very creative and then risk taking and being aggressive, made you that entrepreneur, that.
Yeah, since the Shanghai Surprise was doing very well, and I
Yes.
got the opportunity to come out, and lucky enough to get an outlet,
Yes.
and we did that, and it was a multi cuisine, but not
Okay,
the
later.
only Chinese, or multi cuisine. And you won't believe that time Satyam at the Begumpet area was doing extremely well, the corporate company.
Yes,
A
yes.
lot of young engineers used to come and eat in our place, though it was just a 40 covers restaurant. Later on, I moved to 100 covers restaurant next to Pantaloon.
Okay.
But then when Satyam was doing well, and in the small outlet at the Begumpet, we did a lot of catering for the airport staff. They on a regular lunches used to go. A lot of engineers used to
Cater
come.
to big gatherings.
Catered their not office staff.
important.
Office staff. They used
Yeah,
to order
okay.
for lunch.
Okay.
And sometimes, we had a five-star hotel nearby, and the best part was the hotel guests used to come
As
and
they
say, "Hey,
used to
can
eat.
you, parcel the food there?" I said, "No, sir, we cannot get inside the lobby. You need to come out." So it
Yes,
was doing
definitely. If you are
doing
serving tasty food, the
yes, and value
people
for
will
money.
flock.
In fact, to add here, and to all the viewers, how your fortune can change, opportunities can come in. When I was operating Shanghai Surprise, one of the guests who used to call me for food quite often, and he said, "Why don't you come and meet me? My name is Asif, and please come and meet me." So I live in US, but I am a Hyderabadi. I'm an NRI. So he used to call me whenever he was in Hyderabad, and he used to stay nearby, some around 2 kilometers away. So one day, finally, I went there to meet him. A very tall, handsome man, and I still remember, he offered me a can of peanuts, and he said, "This from US," and he said, "I'm very impressed by the quality of food that you serve and the taste. And what surprises me is your rates. It is more reasonable than the country club." That club was very popular at that time,
I know, true.
That's how he was comparing
Uh-huh.
our food. So he said, how you are able to manage this portion and this pricing and this taste, what is the business trick? So I explained him the certain points. Like, for example, we were involved in cooking. I used to cook myself. My wife used to cook, and then since I was doing the business from my house with the permission of the association, so rent was not an issue,
Many cost.
not the issue, and our objective was to give good food, and we were enjoyed doing it.
Yes, yes, I
So he told me, Mr. Asif, see, Mr. Sanjay, I have a big house in US. I can give you the back end of my house. Your visa and your ticket is yours. Place I'll provide you. And let me tell you, my area is surrounded by lakhs of Indians. You will do roaring business. But somehow I did not have the courage, to
take
take
that
a chance and
opportunity
go
and
there.
yeah.
But I feel that I should have taken it.
Yes,
But what I
sometimes
want
it
to tell
happens.
the youngsters who are listening to this is take calculated risks.
Risk, yes.
And when you go out and venture, opportunities will come to you.
True. And when you are open and ready, so definitely you face
Yes,
a lot
yes.
of opportunities.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful.
And what people liked, including Mr. Asif, was our good manners,
Yes, true.
the way he used to receive the call, the way we used to
Yeah, I
talk, and keeping the promise, and so on and so forth. So,
And the guest also get, very attached to you
yes,
emotionally also when
yes,
owner personally is involved
yes.
in cooking and service. So it's
Even,
good bonding.
that time Mr. Sunil Gupta was the food and beverage manager of Kakatiya. He's one of his private farewell party when he was getting transferred to Delhi. He was done by Shanghai Surprise. So we had one Major General Bhaskaran, I remember, staying in Jubilee Hills. His food used to go from my
So
Shanghai
wonderful. That's
Surprise. So
nice
we had a
story.
great, what do you call, customer base.
Right, great.
And in fact, we are touching nearly the entire Hyderabad and Secunderabad, from Abbots to Secunderabad to where you have the Aspalla now.
Definitely, good food attracts people from
And
every
the value.
word. Yes, yes,
Value for money, the price.
Yes, yes, wonderful.
And the quantity.
So that's great, Mr. Sanjay. You have shared your entrepreneurial journey. So what was the next in your career?
Next, see, let me tell you the reason why I could do this business is I'm thankful to the chairman of the Manohar Group. He himself, was given the opportunity to do part-time job when he was doing MBA in JNTU. So I think that permission which he received helped him, or maybe encouraged him, to give me also an opportunity, permit me to do part-time business. Of course, I ensured and I promised him that my restaurant business that I was doing while working at Shakti is not going to have any negative impact on the students or my punctuality or discipline in the college, which definitely continued. That's how I got promoted there. Because of this commitment and the attitude, I got promoted to principal there. Before I
Wonderful, yes.
left Shakti, I was the principal. So, and another good thing was happening during this period was, of course, it started with the Bhaskara Palace. when I was working and as assistant manager of the revolving restaurant. We had 300 covers, revolving restaurant, and just imagine 300 people at a time,
Yes.
and it used to take 90 minutes to complete one rotation, and we used to have all who's who coming in, and then so it was a great experience there, of course. But then the Bhaskara Palace Ashok, that time it was under ITDC. They wanted to come out with a brochure, and they wanted some extra models, though they had
Yes, sir.
professional models available, but they wanted one or two more, and there where they identified me, and I was given the chance.
It was actually my next question that I have seen you on many posters, many ads, and all in many movies also. So how that started? I just wanted to ask you. Actually.
Yes. So since you said what more, so I came in here. And why it is a very appropriate thing that you're asking, and I wanted to convey again to the young listeners that one should be in a happening place.
Yes.
See, hotels are happening place, and
Absolutely.
that's the place where you meet who's who, and you never know who will change your destiny.
Yes, yes. One person changes your destiny. That is, I
Absolutely.
believe.
So it's good to work in hotels, good to work in big cities, good to
Yes.
work in big hotels, and wait for your opportunity. So this shooting was required, and then I was identified. I been there, and then that was beginning. But of course, I was not paid for it. But that was the beginning, somewhere in '89, the first shoot that I did, and then when I was in Shakti, that a lot of ad offers started coming in. I acted in few films as well, of course, with the permission of the management, and more than around 65, 68 ad films, and four commercial films, in fact. Of course, small roles because I did not have the courage to go into full time. So I continued with my hotel management profession, and somehow is to get CL or squeeze time and take permission and do these ads, all those ads which is there for a day or.
So as I know, like you wear, as I said that you wear many hats, and one of the hat you wear is of author, and I believe you have a series of books you have authored which are very helpful for new generation. I would like you to just speak about that and tell us what these books are all about.
See, while as a student in a hotel management college, with due respect to our teachers, I felt that the students should be groomed, trained in the college about the campus interviews.
Yes.
Whether it is a group discussion, extempore, introducing yourself, or maybe psychometric test,
Yeah.
making of the biodatas and so on, and not just the theory, but has to be
The
practiced.
soft skills as well.
Soft skill. There has a lot of practice is required.
Yes.
So, while working in the hotels, uh, and why as a student of the hotel management college, I could feel certain areas where, the improvement can
Gap is there.
happen. Improvement can happen. Gap can be filled, and uh, that gave me, and then what was happening with the busy schedule as a responsibility and schedule of the principal, I was not getting so much of time to take regular classes and be and spend hours and hours with the students. So I thought, why not put some thoughts in the form of book and give to the students. So there where it germinated, and every year we make a mini library and hand over books to the students.
Yes, and that is good also. Is to other than their core subject, they should learn, personality development
Correct.
things and soft skills, which
Yes,
are very
yes.
very necessary. Because what I believe, most of the student comes from different vernacular, backgrounds, so they need to hone their personality.
Yes, yes.
You are doing wonderful job, sir.
Thanks.
So, Mr. Sanjay, you have been fantastic so far and shared a lot of valuable inputs for our viewers. Next in line, I would like to know that you have been principal since very long, principal of IHM Dehradun and now principal of IHM Hyderabad. I would like to know that as a principal, what kind of challenges you face by dealing with this new generation, grooming them and making them fit to hotel industry.
See, one of um the challenge that what you can say is
Yes.
that we do not have control over the admission process.
Okay.
You know, so that is one. So whoever comes, we need to groom them, and everybody has a different requirement.
So you do not have like a cut-off kind of thing on entry level of people.
No, it is there.
Okay.
It is there. The whole selection process happens through the joint entrance examination.
Right. Okay.
And being a government setup, there are certain reservation process and so on.
Yeah, right.
So in a class, you will find students of very different, contrasting IQ level.
Yes.
Somebody is in your class who is a 200 rank holder. Somebody in the class is something around 20,000 rank holder.
Yes. Yes.
So that is one difficulty, because we need to adjust a lot.
And you have to make them industry fit.
Yes, and as a faculty, even to handle students with different kind of mindsets or the background becomes little difficult. That is one common issue.
Yeah.
Another is also about the language. There are few students who are not able to understand English. There are few students who are not able to understand English or Hindi also to a large extent. So we have this. So communication and reaching out to the students, it's not so easy. So we need to do a lot of adjustment. That is the second part. Third, as you will also agree to the fact that still, as of today, majority of the students have no idea of what a hotel is from inside, what happens in the hotel, what is expected from them. So that is another great adjustments, for them they have to do. Another challenge will be from the student side, and we have to adjust accordingly, is they feel, no, they are going to a college, an institute will be, and they will have freedom somewhat like university.
Yeah. Right.
Whereas all IHMs are a very professional setup, and we try to be a simulation of a hotel.
Yes.
We try to be as disciplined as possible, keeping in mind the requirement of the industry,
That's great.
which again the students, many of them, at least 40% of them don't like.
Yes. Yes.
They want a lot of freedom to go in and go out of the campus. So that is another adjustment. And other one is, the class starting around 8:45, 9 o'clock and goes on till 5:30. And if you have to do something extra, so it is very long hours.
So they try to compare it other general degree and
so
all
to
that.
making them focus,
Yes.
to remain punctual and be regular to college and remain in the college for 9 hours with that kind of attention. That also is a challenge for us, that we need to work on it, and we are working, of course.
Yes. But in spite of all these challenges, I see that IHM Hyderabad is doing fantastic and always in like first 3 or 5 ranks in all over India. So congratulations for that.
Thank you. See, as far as the places where I worked as a principal, whether it was Shakti IHM or the Dehradun IHM or the IHM Hyderabad, why these colleges have developed is there are 2-3 simple philosophies. One is we wanted to live for students, and we live for students.
Yeah, that is true.
We want to see what best we can do or give to them as far as facilities concerned, opportunities concerned, so that everybody excels or gets whatever they are looking for. At least we have that supporting hand all the time. And it's a genuine effort that we have been giving in.
Yes, yes. of
So,
course.
And all good things and bad things starts from the top. So it is very important for the principals to remain committed for the students' development, and then things fall in line.
Yes, yes.
Second, why these colleges did well, more so IHM Hyderabad, because my tenure as a principal in Hyderabad IHM is from 2014. It's been the longest.
Yes.
So why IHM Hyderabad is the best 4 or 5 in the country, or maybe one of the best in South Asia, is number one, we operate just like a 3-star or 4-star like kind of environment. So it's a simulation of a hotel where we behave like a hoteliers, where we walk and dress and eat like hoteliers. We
That's
treat
important.
students like an executives, and we want students to treat the principal as the general manager and the faculty as the guests, so that we create that environment. That is
Very
one
close to industry. So
industry. We do not compromise on the discipline of the college, and we
yes,
encourage students to maintain self-discipline.
fantastic.
We focus very much on their grooming standards. We focus on their communication skills. We try to give them an all-round personality development. We have a lot of extracurricular activities, everything that is related to their profession.
Yes.
Whether it is public speaking, whether it is working with the business owners or personalities from different fields. For example, we have our own Rotary Club.
Yes,
So our
that's great.
students
Yes, wonderful.
work with the Rotary Club Central Hyderabad, and all the members of the Rotary Club are all, majority of them are business owners, chartered accountants, doctors.
Yes, yes.
And our students get opportunity to be
Interact
with
with
them, do a lot of social work. So they get exposed to the life realities, difficulties, and how these Rotarians find out time, do time management. So there are a lot of exposure that our students keep getting in. And every now and then, you see, if you come to IHM Hyderabad, or if you have been coming here, every 6 months there is some new addition happens, whether it is the facility addition to the in general, or in particular to a classroom or to the hostel. We keep doing something new, some additions as per the industry requirement. We have got a very
Lot of extracurricular activities.
passionately we are connected with the hotel industry. We take their views, we take their suggestions. There are a lot of interaction happens in the form of guest speakers, and we have, as you know, the campuses start somewhere in September in IHM Hyderabad, and goes on till March. So 6 months, the hoteliers are coming from different hotel chains. So we interact with them, take their feedback on what they feel about
Here
the
I would
students.
like to mention few companies who come to IHM Hyderabad for campus interviews.
All major hotel chains, you name it, they are here.
The
At least
ITC,
there are
Oberoi's.
20, 25 retail companies. We also have international placements, whether it is with the Hyatt or with the Marriott, or with a catering company in Dubai. So we have students placed abroad. We have students placed in India. And when you're talking about the hotels, you know that the Oberoi, Taj, ITC, Leela's, Marriott, Hilton, Hyatt, they all come here.
All come to IHM
In
Hyderabad.
fact,
Wonderful.
after March, we have to say no to them, because then the semester exam starts.
Yeah.
So there where we have from September of a particular year to next year, March end, the campus goes on. Back to back it happens. So that is one part. And then, continuous monitoring of the student happens. Continuous monitoring. We firmly believe that if the students have to grow, if the college has to grow, then parents should be part of our team. So the faculty, principals, students, and the parents, we form a team. And we work as a team to ensure that students are developing. Students who do not respond to our suggestions, of course, we have a professional counselor. We have faculty working we have weekly meetings with the students, which is done by the regular class counselors. And we try to understand what can be done, or where things are going right or wrong.
Great.
If you see our hostel, and if you see the menu, you feel it is as good as a 3-star menu. Very balanced meal, and we have manager on duty. We don't believe in the concept of just warden, but we have a manager on duty who is throughout the night available. He's awake, like how you have manager on duty in the hotels.
Yes.
And every 1 hour, the pictures are taken and posted in the group.
Wonderful.
The
That's nice.
numbers of those people who are on night duty is shared with the student, whether it's the boys or the girls staying in the hostel. They in turn share with their parents in
Great.
case if they have any, emergency, or they can call up the manager on duty. So the campus is monitored 24 hours, and you will be happy to know, right from the principal down the line, nobody smokes in the campus. Nobody consumes alcohol, tobacco, betel nut, nothing. Absolutely no. In fact, the hostel also, there is no consumption of,
I must compliment, it's a great achievement.
and we have nearly 260 students staying in the hostel, which includes boys and girls and from
Great.
all over the country. So there are a lot of small, small things. Upkeep, we don't compromise. We
Yes.
give them,
I could see that. That's
yes, we give them the toilets which can be compared with the standards of the toilets at the airport. That's kind of cleanness we provide to the students, even as toilets are concerned.
wonderful.
So
So what I could see, like you have a complete system in place, which is grooming students to be part of hotel industry. They are industry ready.
yes, and we keep upgrading our syllabus.
Yeah.
We have our own executive development cell, executive education.
Wonderful, nice.
We have MOUs with lot of hotel chains. We have MOUs with the universities, like for example, Osmania on entrepreneurships. So we have MOUs in place. A lot of interaction happens. So
I see everything in place, like for a complete like personality development package you are
Yes.
providing. Wonderful,
Yeah,
nice,
yes,
great.
yes, yes.
And that is what making IHM Hyderabad one of the popular and important one in India.
Yeah.
Sir, here I would like to ask that I heard that it is governed by Government of India, Ministry of Tourism, and there is National Council for that. What is the role of National Council in managing IHMs?
National Council is our apex body, and they control all the items under them as far as syllabus is concerned, syllabus designing is concerned,
Okay.
the curriculum is concerned, examinations, the schedule and the conduct of examination, paper evaluation.
Wonderful, nice.
They also do a lot of workshops for faculty development, students development that happens in their Delhi campus. They also do in other campuses. They identify one or two items and they go out. They are building up a very good networking with the alumni of different IHMs who are present all over
fantastic.
the
Yes.
world. So they connect with them. They take their help and support in improving the IHMs. And ministry guidelines, the general administration, the government support is there from the Ministry of Tourism.
Great,
So
nice.
advantage to us, all the IHMs under council is that we are able to do or we get exposure to world class seminars, exhibitions, conferences
Fantastic,
that the
yes.
government of India organizes, or maybe the state government. So these are the advantages, and council is well known. It is more than
Yeah, right.
40-50 years that the council exists.
Wonderful,
And,
nice.
uh,
And that adds the value to the certificate also.
Absolutely, absolutely. And as you know, last 2 years we have JNU affiliation, Jawaharlal Nehru University. So all our degrees, whether it is a BSc degree in hotel management or masters, it's all from the Jawaharlal Nehru University. So
That's a great collaboration, making
great
it
collaboration,
more valuable.
well-known university,
Yes, yes.
known all over the globe. So that's a further add-on to the IHMs under National Council.
I also would like to know, like, how many IHMs are there in India?
There are three categories now that is under council. We have central IHMs, which is under the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. That are 21 as of now,
Okay.
which operates in all major cities in the country. And if I rightly remember, 36 state IHMs,
Okay.
which is there under the
National Council.
the affiliation to the council, National Council, and there are 22 private IHMs which have also been affiliated by the council, keeping in mind that there are certain parameters, certain standards, reputations. So there's a team that goes and inspects. With the private setups and all, the inspection happens every year formally.
Yes, yes.
Informally, of course, it keeps going on.
Though I know, like, some of the awards and accolades you or IHM Hyderabad has, got it. So I would like you to mention that for our viewers. It will be great.
For IHM Hyderabad,
Yes.
there
I
are many.
could see that you are receiving awards from big organizations and also.
We got awards in the best leadership. We got award in the what do you call skill leadership category. We have got award in the best administration, best placement and leadership.
Wonderful.
So these are the certain categories that we have been getting awards, and
Fantastic.
it's quite regular now. At least every year we get something or the other.
Normal with IHM now, getting awards, and wonderful. Congratulations to you and IHM Hyderabad team.
In fact, we also got award from FHRI, the Federation and Hotel Restaurant,
Wonderful. Congratulations.
at the best college 2 years ago. Last year we got it.
Wonderful.
As a principal, I got, if I rightly remember, I'm the only principal to get the Unsung Hero Award by the, what do you call, um, the Novotel hotels.
Oh, great.
The Unsung Hero Award.
You deserve
So
that.
the Accor, yes.
Yes,
So like
great.
that, we keep getting,
Yes, great.
and we are happy that Competence Success Review, for example,
Yes.
and all these top magazines of the country, they rate us best 3, best 4.
And vaguely, I remember, I think IHM Hyderabad participated in Limca Book of Record.
Yeah, yes.
What was all about?
We created a couple of
World
you
record.
can say world records, but of course we approached Limca Book because it's easy to reach them and they are a little less expensive. The country was celebrating the 75 years of independence.
Yeah,
So that's the time we thought, why not we make 75 varieties of biryani? But then we were told that it is already there, so we added 5 more. So 75 plus 5 varieties of biryani we made, and we created a world record. Of course, it is registered in Limca. As I mentioned, it is difficult to
Yes.
to the world record process. It is time consuming and expensive. So we went to the Limca Book of Records. Then we offered the largest laddu to Lord Ganesha 2 years ago.
Wonderful.
That was a millet laddu because we were celebrating the international.
Millet year. Yes. I remember
So
that.
we made a millet laddu and offered to Lord Ganesh. Then we also made, the world's largest flower bouquet. So something around 36 feet high,
Yeah,
and
wonderful.
we used 51,000 flowers.
So I think by now our viewers must be amused and inspired by IHM Hyderabad activities. But few more I would like to know. I keep hearing that you organize a lot of fest and the competitions on national and different state level and also. Would you like to describe it?
See, our thought process is very simple as far as success is concerned. The formula is the right knowledge plus practice is equals to success. So pick up the right knowledge and practice it. This will automatically lead to success. And so what we preach or in the theory, we want to practice in different platforms, whether it is practical labs or by organizing food fest, which is open to public, or having 2 food outlets near our main gate, thrown open to public, so where students can have the first-hand experience of the real life scenario as far as business is concerned. Or in-house, inside the campus, we have a startup where the students sell snacks to their college mates. So they prepare the dishes, they do the costing.
They can test their entrepreneurial talent also.
Time is an important factor, so within that they have to do it. They have a separate outlet by the name By the Way. So all the bakery products are sold there, prepared by students, intended by students, and then they do the sales closing also.
Oh, nice. Great.
All this practice happens.
Complete business experience you are giving.
Yes.
And I would like you to elaborate on how it is your fest is different from other school and college fest. What exactly happens here?
See, what we have named it as Little India.
Oh, nice.
Because we have students from all over the country studying here. That's another advantage of studying in IHMs, the central IHMs, because we have students from all over
The country.
So it's a great learning while staying in the hostel, understanding their behavior, family background, upbringing, food habits, nature, attitude, ego, and it's a great learning that happens, great exposure, which isn't so easy to get. So since we have students from all over the country, we named it as Little India. We celebrate during 26th January.
Okay.
The Republic Day.
Fantastic. Yes.
So we wanted to have more meaningful approach to the Republic Day celebration, and it is a 3-day celebration. And once you come to the campus during that time, you'll find all Indian flags all over. We are using Tiranga, 3 colors concept, and of course there's also a kite festival period, and since the concept is Little India, so we have an Indian theme, and we encourage students to take these stalls. Each stalls has is rented. They have to buy their place for 3 days. They have to pay a rent, and before that they have to give their concept to their faculty core team to decide. So they give the concept, what kind of food concept they want to have, how they'll do the service, what will the sequence, how they'll manage the crowd. So they have to convince the team of faculty that yes, they can do this business in these 3 days. And then we ensure that the same food stalls are not repeated. So if we have around 30 food stalls, they're all
One of its kind.
different,
That's it.
from different regions, different states. Few are, of course, international cuisines as well.
Right.
So this goes on. And it's not just the food stalls. We have competitions like Yamuna Ranga Rao Sports Tournament. Yamuna Ranga Rao, Mrs. Yamuna Ranga Rao is the founder principal of IHM Hyderabad.
Yes.
So in to honor and to remember an expression of gratitude to her contribution to this college,
fantastic.
we started a trophy in her name, Yamuna Ranga Rao Trophy. And it is the inter-college indoor games trophy. So we have a TT, carom, chess, and so on. So we do have a sports meet during that period. So the players who are coming to participate in this sports meet, they also have an experience and exposure to the food fest.
Yes.
We also
And it is open to public also.
The
Fest.
Fest is open for public. Yes, yes. It is open for public from 11:30 in the morning till 10:30 in the night. Of course, we have police permission for parking and so on. And it goes on. So it is more like, a workshop. It is more like a 3 days workshop where
And even
they are
people get to taste different
yes,
food.
where they are getting the first-hand experience of business and the thrill of making some money at the end of the day,
Yes,
or apply mind to be better next time if they are not able to
if they lose.
achieve what they thought of. And they check their stamina because they have to work from morning till late night and they have to prepare for tomorrow. So they said, my God, sir, it is not easy to do business, when they are on the actual field.
Fantastic.
But
Right.
then a few of them, they actually get into the real life business. So when it is a food fest, we also have some cultural program. We have singing competition. We have art painting competition apart from the sports. So it is a great 3 day celebration of Republic Day in this college.
So when I was doing my research about IHM Hyderabad before this podcast, I found that you organize many competitions, like internal level and the national level. I would like you to elaborate about that.
Internally, we have a lot of committees, so we celebrate all the festivals, and we have, with every festival, there is some kind of specialized food to be prepared. So we give a form of a competition, like, that happens within. Then as far as housekeeping is concerned, we have flower arrangement competitions, rangoli competitions. Then we have beverages, the alcohol cocktail mocktail competition, bartending, and so on. That keeps happening. What is relevant
Part of a regular
part of this
curriculum, yes.
But what is really to be spoken about, or we feel good about, is the national level budding chef competition. Budding here means students who are into hotel management colleges,
Aspiring chefs.
aspiring. So it is for them. We have one national level competition, budding chef competition, and we also have budding professionals.
Okay.
That means for those people who don't want to be in kitchen but would like to go into the general management and be a management trainee and manager, so on. So these are two national level competitions that we host here, and we have done 4 seasons, and now we are preparing for the 5th next year. And we have students coming from different IHMs from the country, and the judges are mainly from the 5-star hotels.
Wonderful. Nice.
From different hotels, 5-star, they come here. They spend time and they judge the students' performance. And of course, no one student is allowed to disclose his identity or the college, so they are given numbers.
Okay, great. That's
All
nice.
this to be as fair as possible. Till this year, as IHM Hyderabad is a host, and to ensure that the fairness is there in everybody's mind. Our students, they participate, but they don't compete.
Okay.
But they participate. Of course,
Just for
suggestions have
experience.
for the experience and also to give a fair feel of fairness. But there are some suggestions coming in from the hoteliers that even IHM Hyderabad should get
Participate.
into the participation mode. May happen next year.
Wonderful.
These are nearly a 2.5 days to 3 days competition, elaborate competition from menu planning to costing to different regions, from surprise basket to declared menu, and that's about the kitchen that goes on. Then you have Viva Voci and so on.
Okay.
Then, as far as budding is concerned, from designing the menu to selling a product to to making a PowerPoint presentation on launching a product, all plus the theory part also is there, where there's a written test that happens to
Great,
check
nice.
their subject knowledge. Then they also go into mocktail and cocktail preparations, then table layout and so on. So it is a complete detailed competition with an objective to prepare these students for the
Campus
campus recruitment that
Wonderful.
usually
Nice.
starts by September end or October. It depends on the individual
So
college
it's a
and the
platform you
principal.
give, they can test themselves where they
yes.
stand.
So it's a kind of preparation for the campus recruitment.
Wonderful.
And
Nice.
anyone who is participating here in this competition, even if the person is not a winner, if he carries a certificate of participation, that has a value in the campus selection, because these hoteliers, they know what standard we have for these competitions. So it gives a lot of add-on. To the profile.
Great.
And what we have seen is that the students from other colleges coming in, they are well prepared.
Nice. Great.
They want to win. It's not that they are coming here for just for the sake of participation, but they are serious of winning the competition. And we also allow, or we request, to send one faculty with the team. And the faculty is allowed to be in the place where the competition is happening, whether it is a lab or the theory classrooms, so that they feel how fair the competition is going on.
Wonderful. Nice.
And for faculty members, we also have workshop exclusively done for them. So that is the train the trainer or kind of workshop, learning exposure. For example, last year we had a celebrity chef, Harpal Singh Soki,
Yes,
coming
I saw the
here
photograph,
on
yes.
our request. And he had a 3 hours long discussion with the professional chefs, the faculty chefs, and the budding students on
Wonderful,
his
nice.
life journey, his business, the showmanship, and how he was and what he used to do in the hotel. Some case studies, situational handlings. So 3 hours he spoke, which was very, very fruitful. So we
Yes, yes,
call
yeah.
one or two well-known chefs, apart from the regular judges that comes in, and they get good, handsome cash awards.
Wow, great.
They are given a proper hotel accommodation to stay. We take them to the city tour. We give them a feel of Hyderabadi cuisine.
That's fantastic.
So this time onwards, we are thinking to introduce a chonky lunch for them.
Great.
So it is and they are taken to
experience for them.
Falaknuma Palace,
Wow, great.
to understand how the royals of Hyderabad used to live. And they see the kawali there and have some tea and hide snacks, go around. So,
That's really fantastic
Yes,
and
yeah.
wonderfully organized competition.
yes.
And really great. So, Mr. Sanjay, I would request you to, if you would like to share something else we are missing on, comes to your mind.
See, as far as the competitions are concerned, we also encourage our students to go out to other colleges and participate, whether it is Bangalore, Delhi, or wherever. So they go and participate. So that is, we try to find out time as far as this is concerned. Recently, there was, the Bharat Kala Parv that happened in the Rashtrapati Nilayan that we have in Hyderabad.
Yes,
It
yes.
was a 12 days kind of celebration.
Cultural
So
celebration.
our students had the opportunity to keep a food stall, and that stall was open to public. They were handling on an average 30,000 people every day, and weekends it used to be 70,000. Plus we had a studio. So where celebrity chef Chef Malik came here, and then one chef from Dubai, again a celebrity chef Sanjay Thakur, he was here.
Yes.
uh, Mr. Majid Gill was here, and Sanjay Thuma chef was here. They all
Great.
came and gave a lot of
Pep talks
two
to-
hours demonstration, and they had a interaction with the participants. We also presented on JE and admissions to the newcomers, the 10th and 12th students. So this kind of exposure we take it. We have our own music band by name Flute.
Wow, great.
We firmly believe that hoteliering is incomplete without music, and we encourage music as a stress buster. We encourage music to keep students away from drugs and alcohol. We encourage music to give them keep them away from the stage fear. In fact, hotels like Oberoi's, Radisson's and all, they call them either for Christmas occasion to perform or their staff get-togethers, they perform. The Telangana Tourism or the Kite Festival, they go on the stage and perform. Whoever the important guests coming into the college, they can see our flute performing, and we entertain them in the lunchtime. So that is also something that we do on a regular basis. So flute is their music. We have our internal sports. We have our gymnasium. We have yoga happening every day in the morning.
Wonderful, nice.
We feel that fitness is very important and good health should not be taken for granted.
Yes, of
So good food, balanced food, good sleep, good knowledge, good physical activities, healthy competitions, and very good networking with the industry, people who give jobs, and of course with the professors from India and abroad. So this is what in general happens.
So I see like you are providing, and let me compliment on this, like your personality traits are flowing down the line and reaching to students, and you are not leaving any stone unturned to making them a perfect hotelier. So I think we have heard that everything, almost everything related to their health, mental, physical, emotional, you are taking care very well in IHM Hyderabad. So fantastic, Mr. Sanjay. We are coming to fag end of our podcast. Mr. Sanjay, I would like to ask you about the, challenge I think every institution is facing with the students. Students these days come with a lot of anxiety, stress, they want things quickly. So what IHM Hyderabad does to keep their mental, emotional and physical health in place? Of course, you have mentioned that you have yoga classes and all that. So what else you offer?
See, one is, when the students join our campus or the college in the first year, first 1 month, 3 weeks to 1 month, we don't give them the actual feel or the pressure of the classroom activities or the practical activities. We allow them to settle down.
Right.
We communicate to them on a regular basis. I personally meet the students who are staying in the hostel, and majority first years they stay in the hostel. So we talk to them, resolve their problems.
Overcoming the homesickness issue.
That is one, and we keep them busy with the sports.
Great, nice.
We don't have a concept of ragging here. Absolutely no.
Yes,
So
that's great.
the seniors act more like mentors, and we ensure that the seniors with the right attitude who can do the mentorship, they are more involved. When we, as I said, we have different committees, and few of the selected students who have shown good discipline, commitment to studies, and they are obedient people, we make them stay in the hostel.
Okay.
So they make their life little more comfortable and solve problems. Apart from that, we also have a visiting doctor.
Great.
The doctor visits the campus twice a week,
That's
and there is a nearby hospital where we have a MOU, where a student approaches the hospital, and in case the treatment or there's an emergency, he has to be admitted, and if he doesn't have the money that very moment, we as per the MOU, the college will take care, but the emergency service or the doctor's consultation should not be stopped. We get into the support mode. So we have an in-house doctor. We give them free prescription. We have our first aid box. A lot of medicines are available free of cost to the students. So these are the plus. As I mentioned before, we have a professional counselor coming in. We have in-house class counselors. We have weekly meeting that goes on. Plus, we identify students who are not regular to the college. We counsel them separately. We involve the students. But there are a few people, who create unnecessarily stress for no reason. So we also
So
give
all
them.
level you have a guidance system in
Yes,
place.
yes, yes.
Wonderful. That's nice.
Sam Dam Dand Bhed. We apply everything in managing our students, and that works.
Yes, yes, it works. That age, it is required
Yeah,
to
yes.
bring them on track.
Correct.
So fantastic, Mr. Sanjay Thakur. I would like to ask you now, how you see hospitality industry in next 10 years, and how one can prepare, be ready for.
See, from the day I graduated in 1988, I've been seeing the hospitality, travel, and tourism is improving year after year after year. Of course, initially the growth was little slow. Now the growth is fast, and in coming years it is going to be very fast. The concept or the logic is very simple. The small families, the earning power has gone up. There's a lot of money flowing in the country, a lot of multinational companies. So these multinational companies are becoming a great ambassador for Indian food and culture and festivals. They go back to their country, they speak about India. More and more people coming in. Traveling has become so easy, very well equipped airports, well connected. The transport facilities in and outside, very modern hotels, and people are looking for reasons to travel now.
Yes, true.
And you see Indians all over the globe, so they come, they bring their friends and families, and we have everything available in the country for Indians to go around and enjoy, for foreigners to come here and enjoy. So things are really happening. And when you have a very proactive government, whether it is a state government or a central government, you see, they also have understood that tourism plays a very important role. Travel and tourism plays a very important role in providing employment, in getting the foreign currency, in it directly indirectly helps in developing the infrastructure.
Overall GDP
It
also.
brings in harmony, and so why not promote it?
So,
So India is going to be in a very different level. Of course, as of today, we are much behind the US and other developed countries as far as tourism is concerned. So it further shows that it is going to grow, and people must
And it's
must
growing.
take this profession very seriously.
like adding to this, like what other opportunities in other industries or other areas a hotel management graduate has?
See, what I have seen is there is no no important offices where our students are not visible, who have not done a hotel management and not working. See, the beauty of this particular curriculum is we make them street smart.
Yes.
We make them multilingual. We teach them foreign language. We teach them sales and marketing. We teach them HR. We teach them how to handle crisis. No, they don't have this stage fear. They mix with people. We teach them creativity and innovation. So when they go into the hotel and work for a few years, they cement these concepts. After that, there are people who have worked few years in hotel and they have gone to
Other industries.
other countries, companies, hotels, hospitals, banks, and they are doing extremely well.
Aviation, ships.
People
and
even
all.
who have gone to become the political leaders, like for example, the Jammu Kashmir CM is an ex hotel management.
management,
People have become film stars. They are from the hotel management background. So
Yes, yes.
you find everywhere. You
It's
find
like, you mean to
literally
say they become go-getter and
our students
can
have
work.
become colonels in army, and they
Yes,
are
yes,
so
true.
happy.
Even pilot also.
Pilots,
Yes, yes.
if you anywhere, that's what I'm telling
Yes.
you. Whether it's armed defense forces, our students are there. Whether it is aviation, our students are there. Not only just flying plane, but managing the ground stuff,
Yes.
the ground facilities. So they are there. If you talk about cruise liners, they are there. If you talk about banks, you'll find many of them working as vice presidents and presidents in
Wonderful.
banks.
Nice.
If you go to the corporate hospitals, these hospitals have five-star facilities. So they need people
Yes,
from
yes.
this background.
So,
If you go to chain of restaurants, the CEOs are from our place. If you see, many individual restaurants and entrepreneurs are from the hotel management background. People who are doing some other business, Like, for example, one of my students says, "Sir, I'm into timber business and I'm making a lot of money in the outskirts of Delhi thanks to the exposure I got in your Old Fox restaurant."
Wonderful.
So there is
Yeah, I know, true.
nowhere. Teaching is a very good
In nutshell, we
profession.
can say wherever like human interaction is there, our students
Like
can fit and make career there.
one area where we are opening up for foreign universities. A lot of universities are coming in. Even the Indian universities are adding hospitality courses. So there are multiple opportunities and openings in the teaching profession. People who are doing PhD in hospitality and tourism, they go abroad and become professors in American universities. It is happening. It's not that it is not. It is happening. People are there. One of my students called up when I was in Dehradun, "Sir, I am so and so, I work for the Australian Army." I said, "How did you go into Australian Army?" "Sir, I look after the back office operations." So he went there as a chef. Now he's a citizen of Australia and works in the back office of the army, and he's a full-time Australian Army now. So that's the beauty of this particular profession.
Yeah, Mr. Sanjay, let us know how one can be part of this ocean of opportunities, how they can apply for this course and all.
See, as far as the National Council is concerned, we have a joint entrance examination.
And when it happens,
And joint entrance examination happens somewhere in April or May, but the advertisement starts coming from December. So people have to keep an eye on the social media advertisement, on the print media, or they need to walk in to any IHMs nearby and find out the details. Sorry, they can go onto the National Council website, central government IHM's website. So all these details are available. They need to apply and fill the form. And then they have to appear for the joint entrance examination, which is a multiple choice kind of thing.
okay.
Stressing more on general knowledge, general English, IQ, a bit of case studies, situational based, and so on. So it is very interesting to appear and nothing to worry about. Think and use your common sense and practice something. There are guides available
Yes, true.
on JE in the market. Pick up those guides, practice the what you call the exercises there, then refer the competence success on a regular basis.
Yes,
So getting into JE should not be an issue at all. Yes, the admissions to colleges is based on the rank. So if you get a good rank, then you will get the college of your choice. So that is how the system happens, and the entire process is complete by June end, and July the academic session starts. It is a semester based, 3 years, and 1 year specialization, so 4 years now, JNU. And upper age limit, no, there's no upper age limit.
Oh,
So
that's
that's
nice.
another advantage. So we have, in short-term courses, we have 1.5 years kitchen, 6 months in F&B, that restaurant management and bartending and so on. People who have done engineering, they are coming and doing this. They said, we want to learn, we want to open a restaurant, so I want to do this course. So there are housewives who children have grown up, they are free, they want to do some kind of bakery course and kitchen course, and they want to start their own business. So there is no upper age limit. So people can come and apply and explore. And see, I keep reading in newspapers, and there are discussion happening on television channels that unemployment is a major issue in India, and people are worried about it. I don't agree. There is no unemployment as such.
Yes,
We need to develop relevant skills. The opportunities are multiple. None of our students go unemployed. In fact, they go with 4 or 5 jobs. It is the student who feel that, no, I don't want job, I want to go for higher studies, or I will join my father's business, or I want to do PhD. Maybe they are not sitting in the campus, but anybody who sits in the campus doesn't go without a job.
Job, yes. They have many jobs. I
Yes,
think, yes.
but what I suggest through you and through this podcast is, take the college life seriously.
Yeah, that's
Be
important.
sincere in your approach. Right from day one, start preparing for the campus that happens in the 3rd year. Do not waste your time.
3
Use
years
your
are
time.
very important.
Yes.
Yes.
Do not get carried away by the weekends or the long weekends or festivals. Weekends and festivals are people who are working. For students, there is no weekends and no festival. These are the days where you need to work little extra. So these 2 years of sacrifice will lead to great success from third year onwards.
Fantastic.
This is my sincere advice to all the students who are looking for hotel management. You will not go jobless. You will become general manager within 10 years of tenure. But if your basics are strong while you are a student, then you will excel.
I agree, Mr. Sanjay Thakur, and I think you have given everything how one who is aspiring to be part of this industry can apply and be part of this beautiful industry full of opportunities. Thank you. So, Mr. Sanjay, it is our last round just to make the thing lighter, and it's called rapid fire round.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Yes.
Because you have always, I admire you to be a great leader.
Thank
and the
you.
kind, the way you have transformed IHM Hyderabad, because I am also part of this industry and like associated, and I keep watching your all activities. So pretty impressed. And so this, how you define leadership?
Who lives for others?
Who lives for others?
Yes,
Fantastic.
we live for our students.
Okay.
We are worried and always keep thinking about how to give them good education, how do we make them good human beings,
Wonderful.
how do we get them better jobs. And our relationship doesn't end after 3 or 4 years. It is a continuous process. We have a strong alumni network. So we live by example and we think for them, and we practice simple things.
And as you are like a great author, so which is your favorite book and author? What you read?
You know, the Dare to Dream, the book on MS Oberoi,
Wonderful.
that changed me a lot when I joined
My favorite
the
too.
Hotel Management College.
Yes.
Before
Very inspiring.
Yes, when I was in school, my experiments with truth, Mahatma Gandhi,
Wonderful. Nice.
and then later on when I started into teaching, when I came into teaching profession, the Shiv Khera's book that you can win,
Yes.
and
Fantastic.
also what they don't teach in Harvard Harvard School. So
Yes.
these are a few books, and of course I keep reading Competition Success every now and then. But these are the books that I suggest all the hotel management students must read, and then there are many more, of course. Yes.
I would like to ask you, like, which is your favorite vacation spot or country?
There are a
Or
couple,
place?
but I like Dubai because I feel I'm in India.
Okay, great.
It's an extension of Mumbai.
Okay.
And
With the more luxury.
so, yes, with more luxury, more discipline, of course,
Yes.
but we feel at home.
Yeah,
you know.
true.
And that is one, but of course, Switzerland is another.
Fantastic. And I think I remember you have a seed of like singing also. Would you like to? Just
You know,
you
in
like-
my talk, when the students join, I usually address them for 3 to 4 hours on the first day. So I joke with them, I say that, certain situations are there. And then to conclude to those situations, I said, I sing a song, 2 lines I sing for them.
Please.
जाना तुम्हारे प्यार में, मैनेजर बनना चाहा था, बेकार बन गया हूँ, जाना तुम्हारे प्यार में, क्या क्या बनना चाहा था, बेकार बन गया हूँ, जाना. Why I sing this song is because what I tell them is, if you don't listen to the instructions, you don't follow,
Yes, true.
then in the end this is what will happen. क्या क्या बनना चाहा था तुम्हारे प्यार में, बेकार बन गया हूँ. So that is how I
not
sing for
happen.
them. Otherwise,
Yes. But you have a
है
lovely voice.
अपना दिल तो आवारा, न जाने किस पे आएगा, रू 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 रू, रा 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 रा. हुआ जो अभी राजी, मिला ना इसे काजी, जहाँ पे लगी बाजी वहीं पे हारा. सफर में है ये बंजारा, न जाने किस पे आएगा, री री रा 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 रा. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Sanjay
Thank
Thakur.
you.
You've been wonderful, and thank you for your inputs.
No, I have been watching your podcast, and in fact, I feel very fortunate that today my chance has come.
It is otherwise. It is
Is speaking to you and through the young people through this podcast. A very good move, very good step. You are helping the country to ensure that they don't talk about unemployment to these kind of podcasts, because I have seen you interviewing general managers, chefs. They're doing so well, they're earning so much of money, they have a very good lifestyle, which many people don't know, the younger generation don't know. And parents also should do a bit of research on what is hotel management and what life the travel and tourism has, so that they don't discourage their children from joining this particular profession. So credit goes to you, a very good move, keep doing good job, and looking for more and more podcasts of different personalities through you.
And hopefully we'll meet again also and discuss something.
Yes,
else.
sure.
It's a very big industry and
Yes.
a lot to talk about.
Yes, sure.
Thank you,
sure.
Mr. Sanjay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, friends, this was Mr. Sanjay Thakur. As I mentioned, a dynamic personality and principal of IHM Hyderabad, spoken about many things which all aspiring hoteliers are looking for, starting with how you can be part of this industry which is full of opportunities, or I mentioned that it's an ocean of opportunities, how you can apply for that, how you can be part of that, and how you can make a career out of it, a fantastic career, I must say, and how you can develop your own personality. So, for details, please watch this podcast on Socialpost Hospitality YouTube channel and like it and be with us. Bless us with your likings and please share in your personal circle. So, let more and more people get connected and get benefited out of it. Thank you very much.